Hi friends, I am Dotun Odolami. You're welcome to your show, Career Builders on Orefine TV. Today I'm here to share with you 5 tips on how you can build a successful career for yourself. But before I continue, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Orefine TV. It's easy, just go to YouTube, type Orefine TV, click subscribe, and also the notification icon that will get you notified anytime we post our new video. So the 5 tips go this way. 1, identify with your career. Secondly, know your strength. Then the 3rd thing, build a professional resume. The 4th thing that you must consider is all about raise your standard. While the 5th thing, which you must always put to work, is build yourself. Now, identify with your goals. Many these days, venture into things without figuring out what they really want to do or what they are acting into. That's why, when you eventually launch into something and at the end of the day, it turns out to be something else just because of the level of your delivery is not up to the task, just because you couldn't identify your goals. So I will implore you, in order to identify your goals, you must first know your target towards what you want to do and the roles that you want to play in achieving that thing, because many today, they don't even know what they are doing. That's number 1. Then number 2 tips which you must consider: build a professional resume. There is a way you can build something for yourself whereby at the end of it all, it will speak that, okay, you have done something good for yourself by appraising yourself that this, I can do it. This is what I think I can do most and I can do it well. You understand? By that, you are building a resume for yourself, which will also eventually, all of a sudden, become useful for you in that same field of career when you become what you really want to become in life. That's for you to learn tips number 2. Then going to the 3rd tips, it's very simple. You must know your strength. Always know what you're capable of doing. Are you this type that is always thinking about, no, I need to rest, now I need to relax? Well, there are a lot of people out there, they always think, oh, I'm tired, no, I need to rest. No, this factor will help you in order to know what you really desire for. Since you can determine your strength, then you know what you fit into. Knowing your strength is one of the factors that will help you. Now, why am I saying that? You now been having a career that in journalism or in other field, which you will have to sit in the office for nothing less than 8 to 12 hours in the day, just because you are on the system trying to work things out. But many out there today cannot do that just because they don't know their strength. So you don't need to go into a trend like that. You don't need to venture into such career because your strength is not able to carry what you are going into. Talking about the 4th tips is all about raise your standard. Well, this factor is the bridge between successful and non-successful people. Like I always say, your standard is the influencer of your thought, belief, and action. If you raise a standard for yourself in life, knowing fully well where you want and where you are aiming at, it will be difficult for you to attain that height so far you know what to put in place by raising your standard. You rate your standard at which where you do things, the rate at which you deliver things to yourself and to the public. Those are the factors to consider first. If you can put this to work, definitely you will really bring out the real version of yourself. That's talking about raising a standard for yourself. Then talking about the 5th tips, which is the last one, by building yourself. No one builds this for you apart from your own self. You build a kind of thing that you know you want to see, that you know when the time comes for you to see those things, it will really be proven that you have done justice to what you have done for yourself. Now, building yourself is not all about flexing your muscle. Lifting weight, many will think, maybe I should flex my muscle, I should go to the gym. Wow, Well, it's part of it. It's part of it. You're just trying to like, that one is you're just trying to flex your muscle. It's different from what I'm saying now. You have to build yourself as in intellectually and in every field in order to fit into what you really want to see yourself doing. Career is not just a job that you pick up for some times and leave. Career is what will live in you. That's why I'm here today on Career Builders to give you these 5 tips in order to get you the real things that you want to see yourself doing, in order to real build, to see the belief and believe things that you deliver both to the public and to yourself. You must always, if it is 3 or 2 months, appraise yourself of the things which you have done. Is this justifiable? Have I done this well? Have I really delivered up to standard? If you can put all these things to work, definitely by that, you are building yourself. I know with these brief 5 tips, I know you have learned a lot. And I know, I'm so convinced about that on these tips, many things have been in your mind to like, let me rush into this. Don't rush. Just take things easy, because I know you will surely deliver if only you can consider 5 things. Identify with your goals. Secondly, you just build a professional resume. Then 3rd thing you must consider, know your strengths. Then you consider the 4th one to be that you raise your standard. Then you come to the 5th one, which makes it more fulfilling by building your own personal self. Thank you. I still remain your host, Odunlami Dotun. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, From Orefine TV. It's easy. Just go to YouTube, type From Orefine TV, click subscribe, and also the notification icon. That will get you notified each time we post our new video.